good, YouTube? I'm back at it again with another video, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, today guys, I'll be telling you what happened to the new boys and what are they doing now. Now, I understand there's a couple of videos already on YouTube pertaining to the new boys, but one thing that I realized while watching the video is that they left out a great deal of information, which I will be giving you guys here in this video. The duo featured Dominic Thomas, aka The Legacy, and Earl Benjamin, aka Ben J. The two boys met at Hesperia High School in Hesperia, California. Prior to The Legacy going to Hesperia High School, he was already writing, producing, and recording his own music. He also had a decent fan base on his MySpace music page. Now, Ben J, on the other hand, was doing music, but Legacy had more of a fan base than Ben J had. When the two boys got together, literally immediately their careers skyrocketed to the top with their hit single You're a Jerk in 2009. Later on that year in September, they produced their first studio album called Skinny Jeans and a Mic. Now, fun fact for those guys who do not know, that the same exact songs that are on Skinny Jeans and a Mic were like the first set of songs that the duo put out together as the new boys. All they did was go back and re-edited some lyrics and re-recorded the old songs, basically. So if you go on YouTube, you can probably find the old songs that they did, and you can find the new ones and probably do a comparisons. One of the songs that I found recently was Colors. I compared the old one with the new one, and there's little bitty lyric changes, but the songs are very, very similar. The boys were extremely successful. Not only did they take a local dance that was in California and basically spread it across America, but they also introduced the whole skinny jeans and fitted shirts trend. Around this time, people were still wearing baggy clothes, and the new boys had something new to bring to the table, in which they received a lot of backlash and criticism for.
It's like, yeah, they jeans is tight, they're gay, what is, you know, that's just, you know, we breaking off, we doing something new, you feel me?
But it didn't take that much time for the youth to pick it up and run with it, which eventually canceled out the whole baggy jeans, baggy shirt style. The new boys received so much success with their first album in 2009, Skinny Jeans and a Mic, that they proceeded to work on album number 2 in 2011 called Too Cool to Care, with their hit single Better with the Lights Off featuring Chris Brown. With all this success going on, you would think the new boys has nowhere to go but up, but sadly guys, this was the start of their decline. Ben J did an interview not too long ago with Vlad TV speaking on the breakup of the new boys, in which he stated that on the way to the Better with the Lights Off video shoot was the demise of the new boys. According to Ben J's interview, he states that he didn't have enough money to cover his bag check, so his dad, who was their road manager at the time, was able to loan him the money to check in his bags. Now, where the problem occurred was when their hype man Tevin at the time was not able to check in his bags. Now, Ben J thought it was unfair because overall they did not need a hype man, but Legacy, who was also extremely shy, needed a hype man to get him riled up, you know, so he can perform. Now, Ben J didn't think it was fair that he or his father had to pay for the hype man's bag, that it should be Legacy's responsibility to pay for his hype man's bag. Now, Legacy at the time was ignoring them. He did not care about what they had to say. He had on his headphones and he was just tuning them out. Eventually, Ben J's father covered Tevin's bag and they proceeded to go to the terminal. Now, Ben J states that he was talking a lot of trash towards Legacy, and eventually Legacy got upset and riled up and started to charge at him. And Ben J says he punched Legacy in the face and got on top of him and punched him one more time, which left him with a black eye. And when it came down to the video shoot with Chris Brown, the Legacy could not go to the video shoot because of his black eye, and he had to shoot his portion of the video later on after his black eye went away, and that really made him upset. Benjay also states in the interview that their breakup also was caused by the singer Tinashe. The Legacy and Tinashe was dating, and her first project was produced by the Legacy, and she was in his head telling him all kind of stuff to kind of pull him away from the group and kind of just to do his own thing. And eventually the two boys parted ways and they end up doing their own thing. Now, since they've broken up, what have they been doing? I'm going to start with Benjay because he has a series of information, and the Legacy's information is very limited and it will not take that long. Benjay, when they broke up, he started his own entertainment company called 100 Entertainment, which I guess did not work as he intended it to work. He did have a song called Boodles, like noodles, but with the B. I have not heard the song or seen the video or anything in that nature like that. I'm not sure if he's even still doing music, but according to his interview with Vlad TV, he was not. He stated that after they broke up, he tried to get Legacy to come back together so they can make, you know, more music. Legacy declined. He did not want to make any more music. He wanted to do his own thing, which was okay with him. So at that point, he would take his royalties from the music that they made and he would flip it on weed and he would sell weed. Benjay also stated that he was not smart about his decisions when he sold weed because there was an incident where some guys came through his house armed trying to rob him, and he ended up taking one of their lives. And it was very traumatic to him because in the Vlad TV interview, when he spoke on it, he dropped a couple of tears. Now, he said he was selling weed, he was pimping, he was doing anything he could to make ends meet. As of right now, what Benjay does is very, very unknown. He's just kind of saying whatever, you know, he do. I can tag the Vlad TV interviews at the bottom, and you guys can go ahead and check those out. As for the Legacy, he now goes by the name Dom Dolo, where he produces and still makes music. They're kind of like emo, anime-ish kind of music, kind of like techno-ish. It's kind of like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you can go on his Instagram. I'll also drop that in the description below. And if I can find his SoundCloud or Apple Music, I'll go ahead and drop that too. He's still producing and making music and doing interesting graphic designs. And he is just, I guess, living on the raps low key, just like I said before, doing his own thing and remaining low key. He did at one point have a project that he did with Ryan from Mindless Behavior, Ray other known, and they had a project together. And I know that he's producing, and I know he does graphic design. That's really all I really know about the two guys. It just seems like Legacy's ducked off somewhere. He does not want to really be in the light like that. He just kind of wants to chill and produce and make his own music and do his own thing basically. And Benjay is still in the sense that he's open to letting the group come back together. So he's willing to compromise and willing to work things out with Dom Dolo or the Legacy or Dominic or whatever you want to call him, just to, you know, start back what they did not finish or he felt like they did not finish. So he is open to that opportunity. Now, that's all the information that I gathered about the two boys, and that's what they are doing now. Now, guys, if there's anything that you want me to talk about or anyone you want me to talk about, whether they're YouTubers, whether they are musicians, or anybody that is known that just like seems to be wiped off the planet of the earth, or you have not heard from in a long period of time, just let me know in the comment section below and I will investigate and I will make more of these videos. Now, if you guys like this video, thumbs it up. If you don't like this video, thumbs it down. If you want to see more of my face and more of these videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I'm out. Peace.